Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Greg going to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hey! On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. Room to run right away. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, cover the razor.
Hill drops the throw. That's complete. Price toward Wheaton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A big place to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Cowboys!
Back to throw. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's in. What a drive. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Steelers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
11, 11, 11.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gun, gun. Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What's this say? Hey, can. 11, mighty. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 1, ready?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
12. 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
A 39-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Ray going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of the fullback. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Oren Burks there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cardinal. 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's planning to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up, taken down. They got him. Demetrius Knight, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers go out to a 10-3 lead.
Bengals 3.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
Now Brown trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Stop. Right, 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Right, 80. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Burrow to the left side. Caught by Chase. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11 MT tape. Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
He'll run here with Brown. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 8 King, 11 MT, 11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray going to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he gets back to Hardman. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
19, 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Demetrius Knight, he gets in to record his second sack of this first half. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
On one, right?
A carry here for Brown. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
11 MT tape. 11. Here we go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
12. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the Steelers' 8-yard line.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Get your set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will come back to tie things at 17. have much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Loose inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on.
Now a run on 1st down. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
The Steelers, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, big hole left side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bengals 17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Charlie Jones now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. Right cut. 11.
Watch the quick.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
11 Thomas. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow now. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11. Stop. Right 80. Right 12. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
11 MT.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 8-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he's in. Team Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Gray gonna return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Trap 50.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
70, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
19 right.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steelers 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big hiccup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play.
Ready.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Patrick Queen getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
180, 12, 12, 11, 11.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
11, Thomas.
Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
18 guard, 19 right. Warrior 7.
He'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
180.
Burrow here on second down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180.
Here's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibah. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. Open man. That's Charlie Jones. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Gun, gun. Stop. Can. Can. Stop. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. And he has them set up first and goal at the 2.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down, goal to go.
Here we go, here we go. Sahad. Right 80. Right. Sahad.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out left. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on two.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the calls to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. And now your defense has to save the day. You've got all three timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down and 3.
Check. Ready.
Here's a run going left. And the Steelers are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
First down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings him second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this